So I want to show you how to embed an article from one of the library subscription databases into Canvas. The first thing you need to do is to identify the article that you're looking for. So I'm going to start off using the Academic Search Elite database, which I can get to from the A to Z databases link here, or from this tab here, going to the letter A. Now, the article in Academic Search Elite I'm looking for is going to be on the subject of Jane Eyre. I've already copied the title, so this will make an easy search for this demo. So this is the article that I want to use. So the first step is I need to actually go to the display for the article in the database. So this is the full view. One caveat, you do not want to use the link that's up in the top here, because if you look carefully, besides being a very long URL, it has this SID in it, which means session ID. So this link will expire after a certain amount of time. Instead, you want to go down and find the permalink for this article, which will be a permanent link. Okay? So in Canvas, I'm already logged into a demo course. There's a few places I could do it, and I'm not going to advise you on that. An obvious place might be the modules. But for simplicity, I'm going to put it into an assignment. So I'm going to create a new assignment. I'm going to call it Reading Week 3, and we'll give it a due date. And all the other things that you could possibly do. You might also make some versions of this if you want to have a quiz on it, all these things that you can do in Canvas that I'm not going to get into. All right, so I'm going to save that. So now I've got a new assignment. And now I need to give it a, let's see here. Go into edit mode, and I get the editor here. So I want to give it a title. I've already done that. So we're going to paste in the title of the article. I want to go back and get the permalink for this. So I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to highlight the thing I want to make a link. And I'm going to use the link item here and paste that URL in and insert the link. Okay. So if I were to test this later, it should work. I believe this is going to open by default in the context of Canvas. If you wanted to open it in a new window, you'll have to add some extra code. So just to show you how that works. This is some HTML that you could add, target equal underscore blank. This will make it open in a new window separate from Canvas. And then when I'm done, can save that, or save and publish it when you're ready, and it's ready to go. Tested it and it works. Okay, now one important thing. When you're adding links into Canvas for articles that the library is providing by subscription, most of these will not work off campus unless you are providing a little bit of extra structure to the article URL. So you see that it ends in .library .lemoyne.edu and has this little prefix character at the very front, dash, 0 dash. So this is part of something called the proxy server. And the proxy server is an extra bit of things that you add to the URL to make it work off campus. Now, in the case of the permalink that you got from EBSCO, because we were already proxied when we went into the database, we got the proxy information as a side effect of that. Some databases do not provide that information. So if you need that, you'll need to explicitly add the proxy server information to the URL. And if you need help with that, please contact the library. We can walk you through that.